Let's give a big hand for the sounds of Sharon Williams. Come on, give her a hand.
It was you, oh God.
Hi, I'm Sharon Williams, and I'm back with you today, straight from the heart of God, where we've been talking about from single life to married life. I know that many of you out there want to be married. And in our first lesson, we talked about being transformed. Transform means being changed from appearance and change your character. And also we talked about the 4 different type of transformation: translation, rotation, reflection, and dilations. Yes, we talked about those things, and we moved on to the next lesson, and we talked about marriage is more than a fairy tale. Many times we build our marriages on fairy tales, and when you go into that relationship, you're disappointed because you've looked at so many movies and you've read different books, but many times we stray away from the Word of God. Those of you that are Christian, you know that our marriages are totally different from where the world does them, because we belong to God, right? What is the purpose of marriage? In the beginning of a family, it is lifelong commitment. It also provides opportunity to grow in selflessness, that you won't be selfish, that it's not about you now, you are married, you are becoming one. So we can't be selfish. That's something we really all need to work on before we go into marriage. And today we're going to talk about, why do you really want to get married? What is the reason? Is it because you see someone else is married? Or here we go, you've looked at the different movies and you see other couples together and you say, oh, I want my marriage to be like theirs, but you really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So you want to build your relationship up on God. Build it up on His Word and what the Word of God says, and being led by His Spirit. Why do you really want to get married? That's something to think about, because many people get married and they decide, I really don't want this, because it's not how they really thought it was going to be. Why? What does why mean? For what reason or purpose? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of you getting married? You need to sit down and ask yourself and question yourself about this. Why? Do means to an action, to carry out, undertake. You want to carry out. Why do you want to carry out being married? What is your reason? Why do you? So this question is to you today, which refers to a person or people that are speaking, is addressing any people in general. So we're speaking to you. You take it personally. Why do you want to get married? Why do you want? What do want mean? Many times we want different things. We marry, because I'm lonely. You marry, because, it just feels good, I'm be able to put on my wedding dress. I'm going down the aisle. Why do you want? What is it that you want out of a relationship? Want means to have a desire to possess or do something, to wish for, should or ought, or need or desire. Why are you desiring to be married? Think about it. Ask yourself, am I ready for this? Am I ready for change? Am I ready for commitment? Am I ready for family? Am I ready for children? Am I ready? Are you ready for the downs as well as the up? Because I find out that many people leave their marriages in the down times. Yes. And you have to stick there for better or worse. Many people are getting divorced for many reasons. And the Bible says if it's not for fornication, adultery, you have no right to divorce unless he's beating on you or she's abusing you, beating on you. Amen. God don't want us to stay in an abusive marriage, right? All right. Why do you want to. What do to mean? Expressing motion in the direction of a particular location. So why do you want to? Why do you really want to do this? Are you marriage material? Have you prepared yourself? Have you went before God? Have you examined yourself? Or are you just building your relationship on what mama said, daddy said, Sue said, Jack said? But what does the word say? You want to make sure you're healed. You're ready to go on to the next chapter of your life. Why do you want to get? Get, what does it mean? Come to have and hold something, or to receive. You want to receive, succeed in obtaining, achieving an experience that you've never had before. Am I right about it? I know I am. Why do you want to get married? Married is two people united, legal union, couples of companionship, intimacy, love wife, give his life, leave father and mother. Wife will honor and respect her husband. That's what you got to do. Amen? Here are some reasons people get married. Legal, social, emotional, financial, spiritual, religious purposes. So if you're going to get married, all these are a part of being married. But the root of it is, did God put you together? Many times people get together and that is not the one God has chosen. You that are Christians, God looks to us to come to Him concerning who is going to be in our life. And many times we don't take that instruction of the leaders, and sometimes even our family can see that person, what they really are. But we get blinded by love and by emotion. But it's more than an emotion, right? Name some reasons you should get married. So if there's going to be trust, you're going to fight fair, you're going to consult God, and there's going to be clarity with God having an assignment for your life for you to get together. Remember, this is a Christian marriage, but God honors all marriages now. But for you that are Christians, He looks to you because He has a certain mate picked out just for you. But if you're going to go out there and pick them on your own, you're going to endure some things that you really don't have to go through. You're going to go through. But God has built that special one for you that you can have the tolerance and the grace for. Oh, yes, He will. I've heard people say, girl, how you do it? Oh, how you this? Oh, because when He put you with a person, He put it on the inside of you. You are His help me. You got what it takes. And then you're keeping God as the center of your life. You're a praying woman. You're a praying man. And you keep God there in your lives. And you're always forgiving one another. And you're working it out. Am I right about it? Yes, I am. And we must operate in the Holy Bible. Why? Because we are no longer our own, but we are bought with a price. You are bought with a price. And the Bible tells us to consider when Jesus, He is the bridegroom and we are the bride. So husbands have to love their wives as Christ loved the church. And the wife has to respect her husband. Yes. Women, God is going to wake up your Adam. And men, and He's going to bring your Eve to you. Let God do it. Let Him bring your Eve. Let Him bring your Adam. God bless you. We'll see you next time. Blessings on you.
It was you, it was you, it was you, it was you.